Alright, here we go. Go live here. Go live here. Excellent! We're live! Hi, everyone. We're just waiting for people to come on. OBS is being a little bit wanky again because, we're gonna get into a, couple of things that we will, discuss. So, just texting someone back. Gonna wait for people to come online here. So, looks like, my friend in Texas is here. No. You're on. You believe me, Rob. Believe me. You're on time. It actually worked out. Um, yeah, I'm just texting a certain someone right now. I'm not gonna say who she is, but RIZZ. That's all I'll say. Anyhow, hello everyone. Uh, this is gonna be our last whenever Saturday live stream until I get back from Delmarva. Possibly that could change. A lot of uncertainty last at the moment. My mom might be on the shelf for a while. I'll explain. Foot issues. So if her foot's bothering her, we might not be able to go to Ocean City, Maryland Springfest. We're gonna see how she feels Monday or Tuesday, but if that's the case, then maybe you might see me back next Saturday. But until then, my mom's a warrior and a fighter. She's gonna try to get food for me because she's hungry too. I mean, you can't hold my mom captive with food as well on a Saturday. So, yes, just texting this lady back. So that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, so you are heading home? Nice, because I know it is almost 5 o'clock for you guys Central Time. Let me just get my water because I'm staying hydrated today, guys. First subject we'll talk about today is how unusually warm it is on the East Coast today. Because that's the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you guys follow me on Instagram, let me just make sure I'm looking directly at the camera. I don't want to pull anything too dramatic here. If you've been on my Instagram story today, yes, I did get to go outside for a little bit. I didn't go far. I just stayed like around the corner from my house because there's like one part of the avenue I live by feels a little bit longer to get to. The other part, like around the corner, is so simple. So I just went there to just see how busy it was. If guys, please excuse me for 1 minute. Sorry about that, everyone. A relative just called me on my phone, so I didn't want to be rude to my relatives, so... You were going to see the Minecraft movie, but my sister wasn't feeling well, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll talk about Minecraft later on, too. But anyhow, let's get back to our subject at hand today. I'm just going to go on Vent2Sky's website. Now, the problem is, I don't know if I can show you the website because... so let's see if we can zoom out here. And I'm going to get you all a crazy contrast of temperatures today because... This is just unusual amount of warm weather that the eastern part of the United States has felt today. So let's see if we can get you all something here. Let's... Ooh, wow, this computer. I know, it's crazy. This computer malfunctions. It does this or that. We'll zoom out. We got it. Ah. So all I have to do is just hit the zoom button this way... And I can show you what I want to talk about today. So today, there is a huge contrast of temperatures all throughout the eastern part of the United States. So let's get you all a window capture of the Vent2Sky website. And we're going to do that right now as soon as we move my camera down. So we'll do that. So I want to have this proof on a live stream today, because this is a very unusual type of weather event that we are experiencing along the eastern half of the United States today. So what I'm going to do right now is see if I have my tool that lets me draw. So can we pull that up for a second? I will try to do that on the fly. But I'll try to illustrate it, and then we'll get the draw tool up so I can explain everything to you guys. So, from Boston, right? From Boston all the way down the East Coast, which includes where I am currently here in New York City. I am in the borough of Queens. We are experiencing a very unusual, and I'm going to stress this out, very unusual type of weather event on April 19th. Today is April 19th. Day before Easter Sunday. It is the last day before Passover. We have a lot of warm air from the jet stream that has been pushed up. It's been pushed up from the Gulf of America. So it's being pushed up. The wind is just being pushed up from the Gulf of America. So this warm air that's coming from, let's just go with the Gulf, like up the Mississippi. A lot of wind is being pushed up all the way to where I am here in New York City. And so what is happening is, as of now, the current temperature at Central Park, and we will take a look at this right now because this is very historic to document for today. And a lot has happened in terms of our weather today. It is 82 degrees as I am talking to you guys at 6 p.m. Alright? So guess what our high is supposed to be for this time of the year, guys? The high temperature for today is supposed to be in the upper 60s. Mid to upper 60s today. Very, very unusual for this part of the country. And it has gotten to a point, and I'll show you all the radar in just a second. We will pull that up for you all in just a second here. Actually, no. Can we pull up the Binghamton radar first? So we'll start off with the Binghamton radar first so I can get you an idea of what exactly has happened today. Show you all in just a second. So a lot of rain is currently being reported in upstate New York today. So I'll show you guys right here. See this? A lot of rain in upstate New York. And earlier, the National Weather Service in Binghamton had to issue a severe thunderstorm warning. So without further ado, I'm going to bring in Matt Camper. And Matt, can quickly explain to us the situation from earlier. So, Matt, can you please explain to everybody what the severe thunderstorm warning was for Sullivan County?
We have some more information on that SCR that just got issued by the National Weather Service office in Binghamton. An SCR has been issued for southwestern Delaware County in central New York, Sullivan County in central New York, southeastern Susquehanna County in northeastern Pennsylvania, northern Lackawanna County in northeastern Pennsylvania, Wayne County in northeastern Pennsylvania, and north central Pike County in northeastern Pennsylvania until 5:30. At 4:48, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Highway to near Clark's Green, moving east at 65 miles per hour with 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts detected. Source radar indicated, and the locations impacted include Hatzawa, Shekerland, East Benton, South Cannon, Aldenville, Joshua, Parksville, Burnwood, Rockland, and Swan Lake.
Okay, well, that's not what we were looking for specifically. So we'll take a look at IEMBot, but Matt was discussing why KCC 31, which is my semi-local station. Matt did a pretty good job, the best that he could, to explain that situation. But we will pull up the Binghamton bot in just a second. Okay, we are getting word that in Callicoon, Sullivan County 911 call center reports of a tree down at Route 97 and Foul Duck Road. Right. So let me get you the text product here. So yes, a lot of unusual craziness today where, yeah, they were in a marginal risk, but we didn't expect that. But here's the thing, guys. It was for Monticello. So Monticello, New York, which is a very interesting place to visit. It's right near the, right on top of the Catskills, right, the Catskills. Very interesting area to be up there. So if anybody tried going to the Catskills today, you might have encountered a severe thunderstorm. Just a fair warning there. So that's the weather situation. Just, again, a lot of craziness today. I mean, let's see if I can get the web paint for you guys to wrap up my point. Hello, Josh. And I know you guys in Texas, Rob, you were supposed to be under severe weather today. And it was this whole big slight risk line today that we were expecting. So can we get my draw tool up on here? That would be great. Okay, see that? Look at this, guys. This is why all the warm air got pushed up, because the jet stream... Okay, that's not an accurate view of the jet stream. Thank you. Thank you. See that? Boston. So add that up, guys. It's a slight little curve. Mr. High Pressure over here decided to make the warm front come up. See that? Impressive, don't you think? So, what we will do right now is, oh, wait a minute, I didn't even show you guys the thing. What am I doing here? There we go. I made a boo-boo. Oop. Why did my computer screen just go black? My computer screen just went black. Okay. Weird. I did not expect that to happen. That never happens on this computer. But anyhow, high pressure, that little line over there. Actually, you know what we could do to illustrate the high pressure? Right, here we go. Let's make this, see if we can erase this. Can we erase everything? There we go. That's better. So watch this. See? Warm air. Right? This is the warm air. Right from here. Jet stream is coming up. Blue. Right here. Watch this carefully. High pressure. So much blocking in that the jet stream is pushing up the warm air. See? So that's what's going on here. Long story short. So that's our situation today on why it is very unusually warm today. In my room right now, it is 81 degrees, but the only reason why it is comfortable in here is because I have my Fornado fan on at the moment. I am going to take a look at the hour by hour and give you all an idea to give you the high temperatures for today in the New York metropolitan region. So Mike is joining us. I know Mike and I were looking forward to WrestleMania later on. I'm waiting for the Knick versus Piston game to start. I'm just watching the end of the Clippers versus Nuggets game on ESPN right now until the Knicks start. Yes, Josh, that's the situation at hand today. So, State College issued severe thunderstorm warnings today. I know that. I got alerts from the college, State College bot today on IEM. Where's my water? Here it is. Ooh. So let me get you the temperatures for today. Let's start off with Central Park. So we'll pull that up. So let's pull it up right here. And what we'll do is we'll zoom in so you all can see the high temperature that was marked today. So the high temperature was officially marked today at 3:51 p.m., 15:51 military time. So officially at 15:51 military time, high temperature at Central Park in Midtown Manhattan reached 50. Let me make me a little bit bigger. Okay. 84 degrees was the high temperature today at Central Park. Now, when I was outside on Instagram earlier today, when I was on my front porch and when I was looking to get my own POV of 73rd Avenue, which is one of the busiest stretches of roadway here in the Fresh Meadows, New York community, I mean, the sun in the 2 p.m. hour was coming, like we were getting sunshine. Oh, Denver just took the lead. Wow. What a shot by Westbrook. Yeah, I'm multitasking right now, guys, because I'm waiting for the Knicks to start. So, 84 was our high today. What I want to do, and this is the important thing that matters. So what we will do here, I want to look up Newark, New Jersey. Now, Mike over at TV Radio 1972 knows the obvious reason why, because he's from New Jersey. Newark is always known as a hot spot for warmer than usual weather, right? Based on temperatures, etc. Guys, I want to show you something about Newark Airport today, if we can zoom in. Look at this, guys. 3:51 p.m., the high temperature at Newark Liberty International Airport today. 87 degrees. Now, I don't know if that was a record from the 1970s that was broken, because I will mention to you guys that 50 years ago, on this particular date, this is a true story. April 19th, 1975. So, use your imaginations. Imagine your parents, like my parents, or your grandparents, for an example, they were probably sweating in uncomfortable polyester clothing. So, use your imagination and figure out, thank goodness 50 years later we all, like, I'm wearing cotton right now. I'm wearing a cotton shirt. And, you know, you're using your imagination, and I'm like, whoa, those people dressed different in the 1970s. How uncomfortable was it that our parents and our grandparents were stuck wearing polyester suits? They were ready to go out to the... Well, what day of the week was it on 1975? I want to look it up. Just for an example. What day of the week it was. Every 50 years, like, the calendar is the same. Oh my goodness. Guys! Every 50 years, the calendar stays the same. Oh my goodness. Same day of the week in 1975. So they were probably getting ready to go out to the disco. Because I'm pretty sure disco was just first starting in 1975. I don't know how uncomfortable polyester was back in those days. I really don't. Right? Yes, Mike. We'll get into that in just a bit. We'll talk about Stand and Deliver. Oh, a lot of Westwood One stations are closing down. Wow. I'm not surprised. I mean, radio has gone so corporate. That is crazy. I just want to see if the city of Philadelphia hit 90 today. I'm just going to look it up. Did they hit 90 today? Okay, no they didn't. No they didn't. Okay. Just want to look at Wilmington, Delaware. Let's see. Here. There. Oh, wow. Okay. Wilmington doesn't have current conditions. That is not good. Wow, so Wilmington hasn't had a reading at Newcastle County Airport since this morning? Okay, that's... Yes. That is not a good sign. Hey, I just thought of an idea. Toms River, New Jersey. Did they hit 90 today? I want to see. Come on, there has to be somewhere where it hit 90 today. I'm curious. I want to know if they hit 90 degrees today. Oh, okay. Toms River only hit 86 in Belmar. Okay. Because I would have been like, a lot of people would have wanted to hit the Jersey Shore today. Remember, guys, stay hydrated. Even though the humidity is low today, which is a good thing about this, make sure you're hydrated. Oh, hang on. Overtime, right? The Clippers just got overtime. Wow, guys. And Alonzo just sealed this up for the Mets. There we go. I didn't even have the Mets song because I was waiting for the Knicks to start. Let me see something, guys. I'm just looking up my stuff for a minute. Wow. 3-0 Mets. Way to go, Pete. Way to go, Pete. So now I'm hoping Edwin Diaz comes out and gets the save. Anyhow, back on topic. I want to know if somebody hit 90 degrees today. I really want to know if somebody hit 90 degrees today. Somewhere Mid-Atlantic, come on, it had to be 90 degrees today. Let's see. Okay, nobody hit 90. Wait a minute. I think there might have been one place where it might have hit 90. My numbers just fluctuated here. I thought of a logical place where it might have hit 90. Delmarva! Let's look at the comments for a second here. Oh, 95.7. Sioux Falls had to flip from CHR to adult contemporary because of Westwood 1 debacle. Oh, man. Wow. That's very unfortunate news. I mean, again, this is why, I keep saying, you know, now I can understand why Wolfman Jack pulled that stunt in the 80s. Not Wolfman Jack. Who's that guy that I posted on my Twitter the other day? Yeah, the Coyote guy. That's his name. No, Joy. Salisbury only got to 81 today. You know who I think may have got to 90? Easton. Come on, Easton had to hit 90. Did they? Okay, no. Guess not. Come on, there had to have been somewhere where it hit 90 degrees today. This is really bugging me. Did somebody hit 90 degrees today? I really want to know. Alright, Richmond, no. Let me think. What about Charlotte, North Carolina? Come on, they had to have hit 90. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And no, they did not hit 90 degrees today. Let's go far south as the ATL, I guess. Did Atlanta hit 90 today? Okay, Atlanta only hit 84 today. Okay, guys, something's not right here. Uh-oh, guys. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought I turned my Bluetooth speaker off. Oh, this is making a weird noise. I'm going to put it back on, otherwise I'm going to be hot in here. That's better. Florida. Obvious. I saw Tampa was supposed to hit 90 today. Let's see if Tampa, Florida ends up being our obvious winner. Tampa, Florida got to 89 degrees today. Oh, Good Time Oldies was another station that shut down. See, again, this is why I hate radio going corporate. They don't care about the stations. Okay. I got an idea, guys. You know what I'm going to check for fun? What about Jackson, Mississippi? Come on. They had to hit 90 today in Jackson. Let's see. Did they? No. What about Orlando, Florida? Come on. Somebody had to hit 90 degrees today. It's driving me crazy. Tampa Bay almost got to 90. Somebody had to have hit 90 degrees. Come on. Somebody had to hit 90 degrees today. I want to know if somebody hit 90 degrees. Nobody hit 90 degrees today. I really want to know. Like, it's driving me crazy. There has to be somewhere that it hit 90 degrees today. If it didn't, the closest might have been Tampa, Florida. 89 degrees today. I'm like, somebody in April. Come on, we're like weeks away from meteorological summer starting in, what, June? Something like that? Boy, guys. Hang on. Boy. Okay, let me take a look at the comments. Miami. What do you think of that? I was going to look up Miami. Nope, Miami only got to 82 degrees today. Oh, well. Somebody will get to 90 degrees soon, won't they? Somebody has to get to 90 degrees at some point. Right? Use your imagination. Mexico got to 90. I think somewhere along the Rio Grande in Texas, they might have hit 90. Oh, low front on Ventus Sky. Alright, what's going on with my OBS? It just clunked out for a second. Alright, well, OBS decides to clunk out on me. Why? There we go. Sorry about the frames, everyone. I just got an alert saying that my frame rate just dropped, so. Yes. So I want to quickly talk about two other things. Let's talk about Stand and Deliver today. I'm happy Sol Ruka is now the champion. Oh, great. Please tell me it's not doing it again. Oh, there we go. Okay, keep talking, keep talking. Sol is your new champion. I predicted that earlier on for yesterday's video. I was right about Oba winning and retaining against... Right. Oba retained against Trick Williams, Javon Evans. My stupid notification keeps coming up. So that happened. That was a good match, I gotta say. As far as everything else is concerned, hang on here. Just got caught off guard. I want to read something. Ooh, boy. Josh, Southern Pennsylvania WX, if you're watching right now, I think you may need to keep an eye on this. There's a rain cell just moving west, close along to the central Pennsylvania area. So you may want to monitor this because this might be north of Harrisburg. Because I know he's waiting for alerts on WXL 40. I just wanted to notify him that. Oh yeah, I did see Sol winning on Twitter this week. There was a Twitter post about it. Right. Okay, as far as everybody else, right, Saints, I said Ricky was going to retain. I was right about that. What shocked me today, all right, maybe Dark State deserved to win. I don't know. Very underwhelming match for 15 minutes, but whatever. Hank and Take. Did anybody think Fraxium was going to lose today? I didn't. So yeah, underwhelming pay-per-view. And I'm just going to say it, guys. And maybe I hinted it earlier today. I'm not excited for WrestleMania as I was last year. Take me back to 2024. This time last year, I was seeing Sabrina Carpenter have fun at Coachella online. What has this year become at Coachella? Oh, Lola Young almost throwing up. Oh, good. Edwin Diaz is out, like I figured. But anyhow, where was I? This time last year was more exciting. I'm sorry. It was just, for us wrestling fans, and Mike can attest to this. Mike can vouch for me. It felt better. The build-up to WrestleMania last year was a lot better than this year. I'm just going to say it. As far as Fraxium moving to the main roster, yeah, I could see that happening. Listen, I've been saying Trick Williams should get called up to the main roster. So, we'll see. But, again, very underwhelming WrestleMania in terms of how the anticipation in the build-up for it has been. I remember over the years, in the past, there would always be a great and a wonderful build-up to WrestleManias over the years. In fact, WrestleMania 18, I mean, we were all excited for Chris Jericho, undisputed champion, to face Triple H in Seattle. That was a good card too, in 2002. You had WrestleMania 20 was a good one too. The build up towards that one, and the build up for Chris Benoit winning the championship, that was a good build up. WrestleMania 21 was a good build up. Obviously, you had John Cena and JBL. You had Triple H and Batista. The following WrestleMania was a good build-up because that was a fatal four-way match where Rey Mysterio won the World Heavyweight Championship. WrestleMania 25, another good build-up. Hang on, Edwin Diaz is about to get the last pitch here. And the Mets win. Good job, Mets. Wow, and that game only took 2.5 hours.
Yeah, two really good pitching performances. The Stars
Look at that. I could put the Knicks on. And who knows, maybe I could put WrestleMania on the computer in like 25 minutes. I could do that if my dinner's not ready. That way I'll leave you guys at 7 so I can go watch WrestleMania. Right, other good build-ups of WrestleManias over the years. I mean, I certainly felt that 2011... No, right, WrestleMania 26 had a good build-up, because remember, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker for the second time, but Shawn lost the match and had to retire. So there was that, right? WrestleMania 27. No, WrestleMania 26, right. That was a good build-up. 27 had a good build-up because I felt that the Miz John Cena match did have a good build-up. You had a good storyline for that one. Then WrestleMania 28, WrestleMania 29, WrestleMania 30. Even WrestleMania 31 had a good vibe to it, but then 32, 33, 34 sucked. 35 was a good WrestleMania because you had the woman closing it out. You know, I debate it, but I really thought WrestleMania 36, despite the circumstances, WrestleMania 36 was pretty good. Despite the COVID circumstances. It was a good pay-per-view for the 2 nights. WrestleMania 37, I was happy that Bianca Belair got to defeat Sasha Banks. That was a good match. But, yeah, 38 was underwhelming. WrestleMania 39. The only good thing about WrestleMania 39 was when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn main evented and defeated the Usos. So there was that. But I'm telling you guys, WrestleMania 40 was like a movie. Last year was... And Mike can attest me to this. Mike, back me up here. Back me up here. Don't you think that... Okay, maybe Robert makes a good point because, yeah, I mean, Stone Cold winning the championship 1998, that was WrestleMania... What number was that? Right, that was WrestleMania 14. Which that was... Mike, you can vouch for me on that one too. That was a good ending, right? WrestleMania 14. Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels were... Mike Tyson was the ref. Stone Cold hit the stunner and he won. That was a good finish. But no, WrestleMania 40 was perfect cinema. I don't know how you can out-top a show like 20. Oh yeah, 10, right. Didn't Shawn Michaels headline WrestleMania 10, 1994? I'm pretty sure he did. Mike can back me up on that one too, but 20 had a good ending because of Gem Benoit. 30 had a good ending because of Daniel Bryan. And then 40 had a good ending because of Cody Rhodes. So I just don't understand for the life of me why this WrestleMania, outside of the triple threat match main eventing tonight with Punk, Rollins, and Reigns, the main event tomorrow with John Cena and Cody Rhodes, why is it so underwhelming? Alright, now the Nick game just started. There we go. Jeez. So, it's just so underwhelming this year. And the build-up towards it, I mean, yeah, it's WrestleMania. Who doesn't get excited for WrestleMania? You know, but I've even had Josh Martinez at C100 telling me the same thing too. You know, this has been such an underwhelming. He's like, oh, this isn't the first time they've made a mistake going to Las Vegas. I remember WrestleMania 9, underwhelming, where Hulk Hogan. It was the Bret Hart Yokozuna match, blah, blah, blah. Like we were talking about that a couple days ago. And Josh and I were saying it. You know, Josh Martinez and I were saying, look, this has to be so underwhelming. And as wrestling fans, we feel that we've been shortchanged this year. So, I don't know, guys. I'm excited for WrestleMania, but then I'm not excited for WrestleMania. And, oh, by the way, can someone explain to me why Triple H was going on an incoherent speech last night at the WWE Hall of Fame? Uh, can somebody explain to me why Triple H and Shawn Michaels briefly kissed on the lips? Because that was not necessary.
What we expected, a chippy, feisty series.
Why?
We played now a little over 8 minutes.
That was another thing I looked forward to last year. Paul Heyman. He finally got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. You know, over the years, Paul Heyman doesn't get the respect that he gets. I still think he's undervalued. Paul Heyman obviously bringing up Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman did a lot for CM Punk in his career. Paul Heyman did a lot for Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman made it possible for us to enjoy ECW. And I'm going to say it. When I watched Paul Heyman get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame last year, that was perfect cinema. That was such a great speech he gave last year. So, guys, I'm sorry. Please just take me back to last year. It's just too much. Last year was so much better. I'm gonna say it. It just was. Not just, you know... I mean, the only good thing about this year is the Grammys. That was the... Okay, for the entire 2025, so far, and you folks in England, you can vouch for me too, you had a bloody good time in England at the Brits back in March. I watched that. I mean, twice this year, Sabrina Carpenter slayed. Sabrina Carpenter slayed in March with the Brits and the whole shtick that she does with Short and Sweet Tour. And we're not going to get any more cringeworthy TikToks from her till probably June or July or something. Because the internet loves to go after her. Oh, she's in Fortnite now. Okay, so let's talk about 2024 and 2025 here. 2024, the Knicks were the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. 2025, Knicks are the 3 seed. As I'm watching them right now. 2024, the New York Mets 0-5 to OMG, right? 2025, Mets are off to one of the best starts in franchise history since maybe 2022. I have to say 2022, right? Okay, New York Islanders. Last day of the season, snuck into the playoffs. This year, 35-35, missed the playoffs. What else can I say? Oh yeah, this time last year, WrestleMania, better build up towards the show in Philadelphia. This year, mediocre. And one more thing. 2024. Sabrina Carpenter doesn't realize that her baby espresso would take off to the way it did. Please tell me the live stream didn't go out. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Trust me, guys, I am so sorry about it. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna see if my internet was out again, but Spectrum decides to be a pain in the butt. Okay. Robert, the last time Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson headlined WrestleMania was last year. That was that controversial tag team match with Night 1. It was The Rock and Roman Reigns tag teaming against Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. Cody and Seth lost the match, and the stipulation was it was no holds barred the next night. So anything went, and Cody won last year, so ending the 4-year championship reign of Roman Reigns. So there was that. What was I going to say? Right. So that was the last time The Rock has headlined WrestleMania, Robert. That was last year. So obviously he has headlined before with John Cena. WrestleMania 28, WrestleMania 29. So there's that. What was I going to say? Yes, 1010 Win's birthday is today. Thank you, Joy. So many radio stations, Rob. You really gotta compile a list and text me them. Because now I'm curious. Now I'm curious, this list of cumulus stations that you have compiled. I'm just reading through it. So anyhow, 2024, 2025. Anybody remember what movie came out this time last year? I don't. So let's go on Wikipedia. So, April. Okay. Dune Part 2. Alright. Oh yeah, the Thundermans came back. Yeah, I mean, I'm so happy for those guys. Kira Kosterin, Jack Griffo. They're back on Nickelodeon full time now. That young actress who was on the original show, I mean, good for them. I'm trying to look through films. Were popular in April. Give me a minute. Oh boy, guys. So this time last year, it was a snooze fest in April. But yet the only good thing about 2025 in the movies is Jack Black saying, "Chicken jockey." I had to. So Robert was bringing up the Minecraft movie. All I just gotta say is I've been seeing a lot of the memes online. I mean, they are funny from the movie. And some of them have had Sabrina Carpenter's espresso mashed up on it, right? And if somebody tallies up the amount of times I've said Sabrina Carpenter's name in a live stream, please tally it up and put it on TikTok. Thank you. So anyhow, I've seen those memes. Oh, hang on here. Anunoby just hit a quarter-ending layup in the first quarter, so we're tied 27. Anyhow. The memes I've been seeing online are very dangerous in the movie theater. It's just very dangerous to be lining up fireworks and destroying movie screens and destroying the seats. And whoever brought a chicken into the theater, an actual chicken, you know, and there have been people who have been getting arrested. So, yes. Chicken Jockey is a baby zombie riding a chicken like a horse. So that explains that. I mean, I had a friend of mine, he went to a screening here in New York, and he told me when he saw it, he didn't have an issue. But I don't want to take a chance. Seven Westwood One stations are being discontinued. Dua Lipa was busy? How come I don't remember that? Hang on, guys. My mom is about to make an appearance. Hello. It's ready. Alright, it's ready. So before we wrap this video up today, I want to acknowledge news radio stations that have made an impact. We might as well do it to wrap up this video today. On this date, in 1965, the legendary KYW, not my bad, the legendary WINS, known for playing music, and was a home to the brief time for Cousin Brucey before he moved to WABC, began its all news, all the time format. And we all know in 2022, their 92.3 FM simulcast begun. Later this year, to give the exact date, later on in the year, September 21st, 1965, KYW in Philadelphia begun its all news all the time. So, 1965, iconic for two things. Lou Christie singing Lightning Strikes and All News radio station M. So there you go, guys. I think that's how we'll wrap up whenever Saturday. Date today. I don't know when I'll be back, but I love each and every one of you. Enjoy WrestleMania. Enjoy the Knicks. Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Andy Plays. We have 3 episodes going up the next couple of weeks, so please check them out. So until the next one, everyone, goodbye.